Josh come up here. But you all know this guy. He was just up here. You may have seen him on the local news lately. He was last seen dragging a coffin across Russ Carnahan's lawn. I want to know, Bill, where did you get that coffin? He is the co-founder and leader of the St. Louis Tea Party. Please welcome Bill Hennessy.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put this up here. I might need both hands for this. Thank you very much, Ken. I want to thank again John David, all the way from Los Angeles, brought himself here to perform that song. AmericanHeartMusic.com is the website. If you buy the song, 25% goes to wounded veterans. And Ken asked about the coffin, and people have asked me if I brought the coffin here today, and unfortunately we had to ship it back. Apparently, Harry Reid sleeps in the damn thing. And I know a lot of people keep talking about Nancy Pelosi, the speaker, and if you didn't hear, Friday, Supreme Court Justice Stevens announced his retirement, and there's a rumor that Barack Obama is going to appoint Nancy Pelosi to fill that seat. He wants to keep his campaign promise of giving the Supreme Court a facelift. And I think the reason that we came together a little over a year ago, and the reason that we're here today, this fantastic venue and this fantastic program put together by Ken Horton, is because we're going to give a facelift to Washington, D.C. like it's never seen. But as Ken said, we've got a lot of work to do to get there. Last Tuesday, there was an election in this part. And maybe it was because of the disappointment after the passage of health care. Maybe it's because of the kind of taking things easy after a long, cold winter. For whatever the reason, we didn't turn out very well on Tuesday, and that's disappointing and frightening. It's frightening because maybe we've gotten a little complacent because we've gotten so good at showing up at events like this. Maybe we forget that sometimes we have to show up on a Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month. We've got 2 more chances to fix that this year, folks. We've got the first Tuesday in August and the first Tuesday in November. Are you going to vote? Are you going to bring someone with you? Are you going to work starting today to make sure that there's a long line at every polling place in Missouri and Illinois? We cannot wait for some magic election fairy to sprinkle Tea Party dust all over the country and return Congress to people who understand the Constitution. That's our job. I love coming out to these events, but I'm telling you, my patience with, as Ken said, the rallies that don't turn into action and don't turn into election results, I'm just getting kind of tired of it. I want to see victories. We measure, we keep score in America. Everybody doesn't get a trophy. Only the team with the most runs. So what are we going to do? We're going to start marching. We're going to march every day if we have to, but by the end of this election cycle, by November 2nd, we're going to have put an army of liberty evangelists on every street in 5 counties. We're going to knock on every door. We're going to train them. We're going to arm them. We're going to equip them with the information they need to evangelize the true meaning of America. Small government, low taxes, strong defense, self-governance, and at this point in time, driving down the debt. We have hundreds of elections to win. Hundreds, just in this area. State House races, state Senate races. We have a Missouri State Auditor position open. We have congressional districts. Every U.S. House seat is open. They're all open for the taking. We have a United States Senate office open. They're all open for us. We can have a 100-seat turnover in the House of Representatives and a 12-seat turnover in the Senate, and we can repeal the travesty of health care that passed 2 weeks ago. And we are going to, because I know the people of Jefferson County, St. Louis County, Franklin County, St. Charles County, St. Clair, and Madison are going to join us. We're going to get the training. We're going to take to the streets with our materials, knock on doors, visit our neighbors. We're going to evangelize freedom. We're going to take America back from the bureaucrats and the tyrants. We're going to turn the Tea Party from a movement into a mission. And that mission is going to be to reassert American values from Maine to California. And we're going to start that. You should have gotten the email. If you haven't, go to stlouisteaparty.com. Today, go to stlouisteaparty.com and sign up. There's a button that says register. Click it. Fill out the information. Tell us what you'd like to do. There's a lot of jobs in this Army, but we need every one of you and a lot more. So we're going to need recruiters. We're going to need canvassers. We're going to need phone callers, letter writers. We're going to have rallies. We're going to need people to organize those. We're going to create a system that has a block captain all the way up to a county captain, so that we can get some work done, some boots on the ground, some hands on doors, some pamphlets into people's hands. And it's going to take time, money, and effort. And I'm sorry, I don't like asking people to work or spend, but we have to. We have to. If we don't win this election, I shudder to think what 2012 will look like. I shudder to think what they can do to this country in those 2 years. This is the year. This is our time. We're going to do it. Please stand up and sign up and march, 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 march for freedom. Thank you.